Hi guys, this is Kim here with Leo's reading. This is going to be a new group of readings for the next 48 hours. Took a little time off for bereavement. And yeah, so bear with me with this setup. It is, I'm still at my mom and dad's house, or my dad's house now. And so it's just temporary, but anyway, it is what it is for the moment, and I'm just thankful to have a place to be able to do this message. So, what do we have? It is, by the way, feeling absolutely crazy with this moon. I don't know if you're experiencing like the same feelings as I have. I mean, I have gone through a lot with the funeral and stuff like that, but, man. Yeah, this moon is like, it's bringing a lot of energy. I can feel it tonight. So this should be an interesting read here, Leos. Next 48 hour. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What messages do we have for our Leos? Oh, wow, Leos. So very first card out is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords has to do with leaving, usually, going somewhere. Your journey, it is usually also indicating like moving away from some kind of difficult time. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what that represents to you. It can mean actual travel. It can mean a few different things. It can be about just your state of mind, your thoughts going in the direction that's going to help you. So what's the challenge to the Six of Swords? Right away, oh my God, your energy's strong. This moon, I'm telling you. Two of Cups in the reverse for your challenge. He usually speaks of a partnership not being exactly ideal for you, or most ideal partnership. The challenge can be to kind of move on here, Leos, whether this is a partnership in work or where you're at the moment. Yeah, sorry, I keep on checking I'm going to keep on checking the camera because I've never filmed here before. This is where I grew up, so the energy is like really, really strong here. What is the heart of the matter? What is the heart of the matter for my Leos? Leo's heart of the matter is the King of Cups in the reverse. I would say that's exactly true for me. I don't know if it is for you all, but I'm a strong Leo. I'm, Leo rising and Leo sun also. And so when you get the King of Cups in the reverse, it can really indicate that your emotions can feel either this way or that way. And that's exactly what has been happening with this moon. It's like I have a burst of energy and I'll get something done. And then by a certain time in the middle of the day, I'm like, you know what? I have to crash. I have to take a nap. And that's like a power nap. And then all of a sudden I have these bursts of energy. So that's what I'm getting out of that, is that emotions can be kind of all over the place. It's not necessarily a good or bad thing. It's, not to judge it in that way. I'm pretty emotional right now, so I don't know if that might be how you are, but that's kind of how I'm reading that. All right, so also you can have Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, maybe even Scorpio. What is the past? What is the past? The past is the Fool card. Oh, it's coming across as being like the Fool energy here hitting this, like some kind of nervousness regarding taking a leap of faith, or, like they say that taking that first step forward is the hardest thing on the journey. So maybe it's the caution. And, I like to think of anxiety as excitement instead of all the ways that I could look, at anxiety and it actually caused me a problem. I look at it as, this is just me truly feeling all the wonderful things that I'm about to experience in my life. So, yeah. Whoa, goodness, on the floor. Let's get it. All right. So this may be a lot about choosing what's good for you, because it didn't really go up or down the way that it landed. So it's about choosing the things that are good for us with the Nine of Cups. This is a card of, like, if you look at him, it's a card of, like, satisfaction. You know, the person is pretty happy that they're able to have, I don't know, kind of like what they want at this moment. So that is crowning you. And it can also, if it's in the reverse, you know, it can indicate choosing things that are not so great for us, even though, like, we can choose anything. So being careful about what you choose is really important with the Wish Granted card, you know. Future energy. Future energy. Wow, guys. And the Four of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so the Queen of Wands here. This energy is coming across to me as fiery. It could be your energy, you know, Aries type energy. It's very fiery energy. And the Queen of Wands, it comes across as many different things. You could see the Queen of Wands as being, like, attractive. You could see her being psychic, probably well off, because whatever they do a good job at. And usually their talents are displayed. If you need someone to, like, go ahead, be confident, and get the job done, it would be the Queen of Wands. I would even look at the Queen of Wands as someone who's not afraid to put themselves out there to achieve their goal or their desire. And definitely something about sharing your gifts with others too. I hope you can see that. So sharing your gifts with others, and putting yourself out there to risk getting burned, because that's what she is. She is a very passionate queen. So, Queen of Wands. All right. The card that represents how you feel. Wow. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Leo, you might feel a little tired, exhausted. It feels, you know, these energies, especially with the moon, it's like things are exhausting, and you need to conserve your energy. You need to heal too. It's kind of coming across as maybe you need to take some time to heal. Also, there's those nines showing up in your reading. So there's definitely, like, a closing of something, a closing out of something in order for you to, like, recover, for you to heal. Focusing on your healing and closure here is, like, really important. In the environment, Two of Swords in the reverse. You know, okay, so listen. When I get the Two of Swords, especially in reverse, I'm going to say that it's very obvious of what you should do. It's usually about some kind of decision that you have been postponing, but it's not because you don't know the answer to it. I think you absolutely do know the answer to it. And I think part of a difficult decision involves accepting that there's no real, actual peaceful resolution to whatever this decision brings about. But it does get you your wish granted. You know, you do get what you're wanting. But I definitely think it's probably something about a decision or something that you've been avoiding to make. And we'll go back and we'll clarify that Two of Swords to see how we can make the best decisions for ourselves. So what is the hope or fear? What is the hope or fear? Oh, okay. Part of you, look at that, Ace of Cups. You're looking forward to some kind of really brand new beginning that in which you reinvent yourself. If people looked at you right now that knew you when you were younger, they would say, like, that's not the Leo I know. This is somebody different, because this is like new, improved, but it's total change. You know, you have to be, it's like a rebirth. You have to be willing to accept that things are going to take a completely different form and they're going to look a different way. And accepting that will really help bring in whatever this ending is, because like you've already experienced some really hard time, and it's time to like flip all that around, turn all that stuff around. All right, so outcome here for my Leos. Give me something good. Give me something good for my Leos, please. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me get something else. Money could be good. It could be about choice. It's about choices. It's about the money. I feel like is good. It just has to do with making the best choices. It could be about investing wisely too. If you notice you have 10-10, part of this rebirth or reinvention of yourself has to do with your income and also family. 7 of Cups. Yeah, choose wisely. It's going to be really important that you choose wisely. You have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. There may be things at home or within your connections that are still just needing, you know, that are still like turning themselves around, that they're not completely healed, but knowing what soul group to invest in and what group not to invest in is part of the choose wisely. Yeah, it's part of your choices. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards here. Let's see. I should have got some water. I can't even shovel these. These cards are so old. Let me do it like this. All right, so what is the Six of Swords telling Leos to navigate away from? Wow. Right away. Navigate away from the sun. Away from the sun. Away from, oh, denial of, away. So it's trying to lead you to where the light is trying to guide you. And the light is guiding you away from whatever situation it is that you can compare this to. So it does involve taking a leap of faith. There's something absolutely brand new for you. What about the challenge? What about the Two of Cups for Leo? What about the Two of Cups for Leo? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. You can see something really clearly now, almost like you had rose-colored glasses on and you thought everything just looked great. But just because you are evolved and your ego is kind of subdued, like you know, you've integrated things. And just because you can get along with like almost anybody does not mean that that's actually the most harmonious partnership for you. And that might be about what you're seeing clearly here. And like a 2 7 of Cups in the reverse. We always get, when we get repeats, they're important. They're pointing out some important things for you. Tell me about the King of Cups in the reverse. Oh my goodness, this came out right away. This is about what you've been waiting on. And it feels like to me that you've had to sacrifice a lot. Let me get another card. Having to sacrifice a lot for this new perspective. Maybe even like as a soul, choosing a path that's extra hard, almost because that's the way that your spirit had, like in order to get this higher spiritual perspective, you had to go through some really uncomfortable emotional change and some uncomfortable events in life. Okay, and there's the Fool. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Leo's always, out of all the signs, Leo's really probably get more repeating cards, or at least here lately you have. So, it is, what came to me is change is always scary. And especially for a fixed sign that likes to dream, like the Leo fire signs. It's like your spirit can be up in the clouds, daydreaming all the time of wonderful things, but actually taking that step forward might be a little bit harder for our fixed signs, especially ones that dream so big, but then are kind of scared to take that leap. It doesn't feel like devil fear, if that makes sense. Like, so it just feels like fear, fear of whatever this is. It's new. It's something that it's like, okay, gosh, I hope that this is good. Yeah, it is. It is. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. A little bit more about the Nine of Cups. On the floor. And this is upright. Yay. Okay. I like that. Okay, an Eight of Pentacles, and it's in the upright. That's good. So, yeah. So that means you're putting your head into your work. You're allowing work to kind of get you to that flow state. And if you haven't gotten to that flow state, then this is you getting to a flow state where you're like, you know, when you get to where you're doing something you like, that you hardly notice how much time has gone by. That's the kind of work that this is going to provide you with the Eight of Pentacles. And there might have been a lot of sacrifice. There might be something absolutely new that you're going to be stepping into for work. I don't see this as being something new and then losing something. No, I see it as you adding and then reinventing. Unless your mind is like, oh no, I clearly don't want to do the same thing I've been doing. You know, but I feel like for a lot of people, it's about no longer having that one job for 40 years. It's more about having multiple streams of income. I was talking about that today, having multiple streams of income. You know, really brainstorming, especially with passive income. I mean, that's the best. It would be really awesome to make a lot of money off your hobbies. But if you can, you know, earn while just simply investing or affiliate marketing, whatever it is, it's saying that you will do a good job of. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, though, is bold, brave, passionate, going after what the Queen of Wands wants, and not afraid to like put herself out there. I don't think the Queen of Wands would really care if you like them or not. I don't think the Queen of Wands cares if you think they can do a good job or not, because the Queen of Wands knows they can, and they're so confident and sure in themselves. They absolutely, like, I think the Queen of Wands knows that sometimes people even will tell you that you're not doing good because they want to do better than you. Like, Leos, that's not really an attribute. A Leo could really care less about what somebody else is doing, or even really criticizing another person. If you're like me, it's like, why criticize? Like, I've got so many things to worry about. Why would I want to criticize somebody else and judge them? Leos just really aren't like that. So I can see this as the Queen of Wands saying, yeah, we're gonna be fearless, we're gonna be bold, and confident. Why? Because the magic, it makes the way with this Queen of Wands. Always makes the way. Magic makes the way. Magic makes the way. Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh, and the Three of Cups. So that's pretty magical too. The Three of Cups, that's exciting, right? Celebration, abundance. You can tell by the card. In the tarot, Three of Cups always has a bunch of friends on the card. Cheersing, you know, why are they cheering? Because, well, they're saying cheers because there's abundance, there's celebrating, there's there's not too many cards here about the past, so I don't necessarily see reunion, but it could be getting in contact with old friends. It's also my single and mingle card. So if some of you all are getting away from some kind of partnership that's not working for you anymore, then that is the sign that yeah, that's probably a good idea to put yourself back out there and maybe concentrate more on your work and what you enjoy to do. Usually when you let it go of needing to have a partnership work, that's usually when the ones come in to work. So yeah, I just noticed that the Two is the challenge and the Two of Swords here in the environment. So I feel like this right now with this Nine of Wands. I feel like the wounded soldier in the sense of you have been persevering, and it's like through the ups and downs right now is just a very, like you need to recharge here, Leo. I think this is about recharging your batteries. Let's see. The Ten of Cups in reverse. All of these tens are in the reverse because that is what is coming about. That's what I feel like you have to get ready for. Is there's a Ten of Cups here. So you're recharging your batteries because when you do, you're going to go into this Ten of Cups energy. Give me something else for the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So 3 tens is, oh, that's good news. Yeah. This is conserving your energy. Spirit is saying the moment you stop trying to find something that has to do with, I feel like this could be Cupid's arrow even. The moment that you stop putting energy into those things that really only fate can control and spirit can, you know, when you force things, that's when we get partnerships that don't work out, jobs that don't work out, careers that don't work out. So if you know that something's missing, then you need to focus here on what's not missing and what you can add. And then here's the good news. This could even mean like social media could be picking up if you are on social media. You have 2 8s. You have prosperity. I'm really surprised we don't have the Strength card out here. So, okay, though. So we have, that's good energy. That's good news. And it is that something's going to start moving fast forward. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Whoa. No, please, Spirit, not too many. Not too many. 2 of Swords in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles. Now you have 777, which I do equate to flow state. I have a deck that will say in the flow, 777. The 7 of Pentacles says you should invest in where Spirit's trying to lead you, where Spirit is trying to guide you at this moment. Because whatever like brilliant ideas you're coming up with, whatever this is, it's going to just simply work. And the moment you let go of needing to find or having to force something, it comes in. I mean, it's kind of amazing. Yeah. All right. These are making good choices too here, Leo. I feel like sometimes it's hard to make difficult decisions that have big consequences in life, and that might be about like, I've been avoiding making a decision, but I do know I need to choose. That's exactly what this is saying. Tell me about the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Just one, please, Spirit, or 2. Just 1 or 2. Not a bunch. This one. The 10, fuck, really? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I probably need to edit. What was that? 23, 20. All right, I will edit that. Holy crap. 10 of Swords in the reverse. I don't know how I picked that one. That's cool. And the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. So another double card for your reading. I don't think they can get any more clearer. You're just simply afraid of the unknown because you have been through so much hurt in the past. And learning to love something again. Learning to trust that your choice is going to bring about this Sun energy. All right. And then many options. The 10 of Pentacles. In the outcome, it is reversed, so it's extra important. Whoa, really? All right. I'll take it. All right. So there's something from the past that's having a completion that needs to be completed, wrapped up, right? Wow, you have another 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, and Justice. It's taking care of a situation. Either this is talking about balanced partnerships, but it is about wrapping up those. It feels like a saga. I'll be honest. It feels like you're wrapping up like some kind of saga in your life. It feels like this is the end of some drama, and this is the end of being known for a drama. You might have even legal things. If it's legal, let me get another card for like the Knight of Pentacles. If you're turning into this Knight of Pentacles, then you're very reliable. You're very reliable and you don't like surprises. And this right here is not going to be a surprise. It's going to be like, yeah, this is what you wanted to fix. And this is extremely favorable when it's in the upright, that how you're needing something to be is how it's going to be. And then ending something that's from the past that's less than inspiring for you. Ending something that's less than inspiring. What you visualize at this time, 33, might be important, will come true. There's big change. It's going to come in really swift. It also has to do with your expansion with the Three of Wands. So you can expect to, if you have a company, it will probably expand. You probably will get more creative ideas, just things like that. What about the choice? What about the choice? Oh, the choice has to do with, are you ready to have a completion? It's time to start taking care of ourselves. We have the masculine and feminine energies of divine partnership that's not healthy for you anymore. All right? And another 3 on the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Pentacles. I hope that's good for you all. Let's see, guys. Let's pull from this deck to wrap up. This is the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. 11. Clairaudient, clear hearing. Yeah, I know. I had a clairaudient experience, my first ever. And oh my God, I'm like, yeah, I'm amazed. It's the best gift my mother who passed away could ever have given me. And yeah, I had a clairaudient experience. Whoa, I never thought that would happen. You know, I always thought that I would be one of those people that eventually would see something, not clearly hear something that was paranormal. I mean, that's the only way to explain it. It was paranormal. Yeah. Alright, so I have another 3. You're being attuned to the stars. Go outside tonight if you get the chance. Get tuned into the moon. It's good to make moon water, but it's even better. We're a lot of water in our body if you just put yourself out there and charge your own body. 1, 2, 3. Ascending. 1, 2, 3. Ascension number 1, Earth, DNA, cell structure change. That kind of sounds a little big. Spiritual teacher, priest or priestess. Blogger platform, employs spiritual services, and you may be trying to start a website or some kind of service with that blogger platform for your services. All right, pendulum reader, scrying, rune casting, or dowsing. Spiritual herbalist, spiritual healer, healing rituals, ancient wisdom. There's the star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. And that's when life gets magical. The birds and the animals seem more friendly. You have synchronicities that are just like good luck after good luck after good luck. It seems like that, but what it is just that you're in alignment. You ask the universe, you know, show me. If you need proof, tell the universe, hey, show me why I'm so successful. Like, just like it loves working with you like that. Show me why I'm so rich. Show me why I'm so wealthy. And it really will. And you'll find that's like amazing. It's amazing. AKA Rainbow Children, Indigo Child. It says Delta generation, born between 1998 or 1988 and 1998 when I graduated. And ascension number 3, air. It says in-breath decodes energies. That is why it's very, very important that you're breathing all the time really good. Not only does it help your nerves, but it increases that the quality of your neural networks. And so it does, in a sense, and essentially, I can't talk. decode energies just by your breath, because strengthening all those connections. And what is that? The dendrite synapses, or whatever they're called, in between nerves. They communicate better when you have good oxygen. So yeah, air and breath decodes energies. And I think I have something else to close out. A number card. And then what time did I go? 30 minutes. Oh goodness. Gone over a little bit. All right. 88 on the bottom. Whoa. Too many. Please don't give me that many. They're like, yep, no, we're still giving you that many. 666. Woo. A wake-up call. It says, re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. Oh my gosh. And then I have 66. I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. And I have 31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. Oh, major change. 16. It says you have a unique mind, basically, that you're empathic. It allows you to feel other people and sense like what they need. So I think that would help you with the B blogger platform, spiritual services. So sharing your knowledge is really important. I am perceptive. And then 111, I love this one. Angels are fully ready to support you in an endeavor so that you can co-create with them a life that you actually love, waking up to every single day. And like I said, ask the universe. Have that be one of your affirmations, is almost in the form of a question of like, hey, show me why I'm so successful. Tell me why I'm so successful. If you just try that for 2 weeks, you know, I believe that you will really, really see it, prove it to you. The universe wants to show you all kinds of things like that. So sending you love and light. Guys, I do offer private readings, and they are back. So you can contact me in the description box below. Should be, I will eventually, I think the website is my next goal for this channel. So thank you so much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, as it helps the channel, and I appreciate the donation of energy in that form of a tip. So love and light. Bye-bye.